everyone. We're so happy you could join us again. Please continue making your way to the seating area, and if you have any difficulties, feel free to speak to one of our production assistants.
Thank you for having us, Mr.
Oh, you're very welcome, sir. Please make your way to the seating area. We'll be getting underway shortly. Just watch your step around that corner there. Careful now.
Oh my, you must be...
Yes, I am. Welcome to CGRM Studios. Seating is right this way, please.
Oh, my husband and I have been listening to your program for years. We're your biggest fans, isn't that right, dear?
What? That dog's been dead for years.
Oh, dear, he gets a little confused after eating soy products.
I see. Well, so happy you could join us. We'll be going live on the air very shortly now, so please be seated.
Oh, did you hear that, my love? We're going to be live on the air.
Watch your step around that corner.
What the hell are spellflakes?
God, is everyone in this burg geriatric?
How you holding up?
Oh, hi, Artie. What's the deal with the audience today? Did the sprinklers go off at the retirement home again?
Nah, it's just our demographic lately, I'm afraid. Which is part of the problem, I suppose.
You don't say. Hello. Welcome to CGRM Studios. Right through there, please. Wait, what problem?
Oh, right. I came over to tell you. We just got the news a few minutes ago.
What news, Artie?
We've lost our main sponsor.
What? You mean Blue Beans Medley? Why?
I don't know. Ask the bean counters upstairs. Bean counters. Get it?
Yeah, I get it, Artie.
Anyway, I'm just supposed to let everybody know.
2 minutes before we go on the air. Have you told anyone else?
Well, I was about to tell Hans and Fritz, the Foley guys.
Don't! They're temperamental at the best of times. And don't tell the bloody actors yet either. At least not until the show is over. Actors never work for free, Artie. It's unheard of.
I'm afraid I already mentioned it to Goldie Monroe.
Dear God, and what did she say?
Well, that's the other reason I needed to speak to you. Here. She walked. You're gonna have to read her part for her tonight.
What? Damn you, Artie. Please try and keep it quiet from the rest of them at least. I'm versatile, but not that versatile. Shouldn't you be in the booth by now anyway?
Yoo-hoo, Artie!
Yeah, maybe you're right. Besides, here comes Miss Lamar. I suspect she has some questions about the script again.
Wait. What the heck am I supposed to do for the sponsorship segment?
I don't know. Read the phone book.
What?
Gotta run.
Where's Artie off to now? I had some questions about the script.
They'll have to wait, Lily, my dear. We're about to begin.
Oh, pooh.
All right, everyone. Places, please. We go live in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you have been enjoying the easy listening sounds here on Grimmsfield After Dark, broadcasting from dusk till dawn from our studios high atop Mount Badenoch. The sun has set, the moon has risen, and all good children are asleep and dreaming. Time once more for another Gruesome Fables Feature, a deliciously diabolical tale of horror and suspense, presented to you by the Grimmsfield radio players. Tonight's offering, a sea story based on real events, was written by Blake Drizay and stars Edgar Doolittle, Jim Flynn, Lily Lamar, and myself as Mabel. The curtain is about to rise for the first act, so sit back, enjoy the show, and pray you make it to the intermission.
Well, we're here, my lovebird. The Blue Heron Inn. Isn't it quaint?
You can't be serious, Mac. We drove 4 hours for this?
I haven't been out here since I was a kid. You know, my folks used to take us every summer. Picnics on the beach, sailboats, evenings by the fireplace. I thought it might be romantic.
Yeah, well, maybe your memory is broken, Mac. This place isn't romantic, it's creepy.
I do have to admit, this isn't quite how I remember it. It's cold and dreary.
It's winter, you idiot. Of course it's cold. Honestly, Mac, sometimes I think you were born yesterday.
Well, I doubt the Duke's boys would think to follow us up here to Finn Bay, so I'm betting it's a good place to lay low until things cool off. But, you know, if you'd rather we drove somewhere else...
I believe I've had quite enough driving for today. I'm sure I can stomach one night at this dive, as long as you promise to find us a better hotel in the morning.
All right, dear.
Ugh. There, Mac, get that man to ready our room.
Excuse me, sir. I'm Mac Brody, and this is my wife, Rachel. Do you suppose we could get a room for the evening?
No, lad. Since you be asking, I'm not the innkeeper. Though I do often keep the inn company.
Oh, well, perhaps the innkeeper is around somewhere? We've driven a long way tonight.
Patience, lad. I predict she'll make an appearance to yonder door imminently. So why don't you grab a stool and keep an old man company?
Mac, what are you doing?
No, I'm sorry, darling. We'll just have to wait at the bar until the innkeeper returns.
God, this just keeps getting worse. Charming.
My name is Thomas Simeon O'Flanagan. As you know, and though I may be drunk, I'm not from this town. More like I stranded here, tossed upon the shore, to scrape away my days like some barnacle upon the rocks. 'Tis the sea where my true home is, plying the waves, under mast and sails. That's where I'm from.
Mr. Flanagan, is it?
Aye. Thomas Finian O'Flanagan, but most call me Old Tom these days, as might you.
Okay, old Tom. I was wondering, well, what happened to this place? Everything looks so run down now.
Oh, a dark cloud hangs over us, lad. As for going on 10 years, none of them summer vacationers come here anymore, and the townsfolk, well, they've all shut themselves in at night. Fact is, they're all scared.
Oh, please.
Scared? Of what?
They're scared of being taken. Scared of Captain Red Eye's curse.
Ha! Yeah, right, Captain Red Eye's curse.
Laugh while you can, young'uns. The others all laughed too when they heard it. But they aren't laughing now, I can tell you. Captain Red Eye was as bloodthirsty a buccaneer as ever sailed into this port. 'Twas only 50 years ago that he sailed his greasy hull on these very waters. Left quite the load of mayhem in his wake, he did, and a lot of broken lives. This town's full of 'em. People living in squalor with no hope to the future, just waiting to die.
Oh, dear.
Oh, stop scaring my husband.
Yeah, I wasn't joking or trying to scare you when I was speaking of the curse of Captain Red Eye, boy. But, answering your own question about what's been eating up this town, it's a legacy of old Red Eye and the pain he caused. Was just off our shore here. The Coast Guard finally caught him, scuttled his drag boat with all aboard, and then shot him 7 times in the head before he went down for good. They say there was something supernatural about his fortitude. And I'll tell you what it was. The sea is a hard mistress. Some men can handle being out there for the long stretches, but a few of them, they just snap. And that's what happened to him, sir. Old Tom and me in his whole life, which was after he killed that old witch woman on the Spanish coast that his men turned into something far worse. Started babbling to the sea at night. And doing the most unspeakable things to people. Some said 'twas the old hag's revenge which seized him from the grave. Well, whatever the case, he quit eating and drinking with his crew and taking on a most gruesome appearance. Skin pulled taut over his bones, his eyes sunken and glinting with unrestrained malevolence.
Yeah, real scary, old man. But even if you are telling the truth, why would what happened 50 years ago matter now?
You're getting to that part soon enough, lass, soon enough. Seems like an ancient tale, to be sure. 'Twas years ago old Red Eye was killed and buried in the sea, and afterward this town was anxious to move on. They wanted to drown the memories of the boats that came in the dead of the night to steal them from their beds, and the screams they heard rolling in from the sea night after night. They wanted to forget, and some did for a while, it seems. For some time, Finn Bay sold itself as a pleasant seaside resort with guest houses and cottages to rent. Fixed the place up, they did. Even got to be quite the busy spot in the summer, with families coming out from Grimmsfield and all, but sometimes the past isn't laid to rest so easily, and some things just won't stay buried for long. But one thing's true. That old red-eye ship at Amos has been seen again off the coast, only on the darkest nights, mind you. And people have begun to disappear from the street without a trace, and the sounds of screaming has once again been heard from somewhere out in the bay.
Good grief. Maybe we should keep driving. It doesn't sound safe here.
Oh, calm down, you big baby. He's just trying to scare us with his ridiculously tall tale.
Ha! You think I made all this up? Just a yarn I spooked the tours with? Is that it? Well, let me tell you this, lass. Your man's right. This town's not a safe place to be anymore. I would have left myself long ago if 'tweren't for... It seems you've had quite enough of an old man's ramblings for tonight. I'll be off home. I suspect Mabel should return eventually.
Wait a minute there, Gramps. Why are you still here? Why aren't you scared off like everyone else?
Oh, I've no shortage of fear in me, lass. It's just that I'm too old now to start again somewhere new and...
And?
And I know part of Red Eye's tale that no others do. You see, the old captain knew, somehow he knew the end was coming for him. So the night before the Coast Guard caught him, he took 3 chests filled with all the finest treasure he'd plundered in his life and stashed them on a tiny islet just off the point. And no one knows the location but me.
Oh, my! Welcome. Tom, why didn't you tell me there were customers here?
Oh, it's all right, May. I've been keeping them for you.
Well, what can I do for you kind folks?
We'd like a room for the night, please. We'll be leaving first thing in the morning.
Fine, fine. Don't see many people around here these days. It's nice to have ye. You look like such a sweet young couple. I'll give you the honeymoon suite. $12.
Pay the lady, Mac.
Yes, dear.
And I'll pay me tab as well, May. While you're present, straight here.
Whoa.
I'm sure that'll more than cover it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta use the head, something fierce. Blow the man down, blow the man down.
Pardon me for snooping, but what did he just pay you with?
It's always something different with him. Last month it was coins, but antique they were, and pressed of pure silver. I made a fortune on them in the city. Lately it's been gems, no doubt worth more than he knows. I feel a tad guilty taking them on par, to be sure. But not that guilty. If you need anything else, I'll be in the kitchen. And if I were you, I'd stick to the inn tonight and not go venturing off in the night. It's not safe out there in the night.
That was strange.
Mac, suppose that old fart's telling the truth.
About the screaming and ghost ships?
About the treasure, you idiot. Didn't you see that ruby he gave the barmaid? It must be worth thousands. 3 chests of it, he said. He must be sitting on a fortune.
Wow, do you think so?
We've got to convince him to show us the spot where he found the treasure. A few more drinks and he'll be sure to spill the beans.
Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, Captain Red-Eye.
Mac, will you get serious for a minute? Captain Red-Eye is just the old man's way of trying to scare us off. He just wants all that treasure for himself to piss away in this rotting inn. Ugh, what a waste. We need that money, Mac. I need it.
What should we do?
Just buy him another drink. I'll take care of the rest.
We loved your story about the captain and all that. It's scary. Very scary. But good. Listen, can I buy you a beer, man to man?
Yeah, well, another point would be nicely, but I don't want to be a nuisance, mind you. You're probably itching to lay down for the evening.
Not at all, not at all. We're dying to hear more of your story.
Aye, fine tale, to be sure. But still, I've said too much these days. I'm sure you two are good folk. It's just...
Oh, Thomas, please.
Well, all right, then. But you have to swear to secrecy now. The last thing I need is a horde of treasure hunters swarming all over the bay looking for loot.
We swear we won't tell a soul.
The thing is, the island is mostly submerged except at extreme low tides. And then the water's too shallow for a ship to approach. The only way to it is to row a skiff through the shallows at slack tide.
Why didn't you just take it all when you first found it? Why leave it on the island?
Why, indeed, lass, why? But I've not got the courage. See, Red Eye still guards his treasure from the grave, and I dare not take more than a trifle at a time,
You're not going to let some old ghost story keep you away from that fabulous treasure forever, are you?
Well, perhaps I be a superstitious old tar, but then I'm also too aged now to carry those heavy chests out of the cave on my own. Leastways.
All right, Thomas, I've got a proposition for you. Let us help you.
How so?
If you take us out to your island, me and Mac will carry the loot back to the boat. Then we'll split it, 50-50.
I don't know. How about 60-40? I found the island.
All right, 60-40 then. Is it a deal?
All right, we'll give it a shot. But one glimpse of the Deimos or the dead captain or his crew, and I'm rowing out of there as fast as my arms can carry me. You savvy?
Great. When do we start?
Next low tide's at 1 o'clock in the AM. If you can muster yourselves dockside by, say, 12:30, I'll bring me a rowboat around to meet you.
In the middle of the night? Is that safe?
Now you know these caves and rocks like the back of my hand, boy. It's not me you should fear. So, you got a deal on them?
Yes, we have a deal.
Remember, no later than 12:30. The currents can be dangerous, and the tide waits for no man.
Mac, we did it. That old fool is going to lead us right to it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't worry your pretty little head about it, Mac. I've got everything under control. I have our insurance right here.
That's a gun!
Of course it's a gun. You're a bookkeeper, Mac. Did you really think I was going to rely on you to protect me in a pinch?
You're not planning on killing him, are you?
It doesn't have to come to that. And I don't see any reason why we can't have all the treasure. Do you?
We hope you have enjoyed the first act of tonight's presentation. Before continuing with the second half of tonight's Gruesome Fables feature, let us pause for station identification. You are listening to Grimmsfield After Dark on CGRM Radio, Grimmsfield's favorite station. In just a moment, the second act of tonight's entertainment will begin. In the meantime, let's give a thought to the special entertainment needs of today's modern audience. Canada Packers Limited.
Guys, what's happened to Goldie? Why is what's-his-face reading from Mabel?
Beats me. I saw Goldie storm off after talking to Artie. That's all I know.
Ooh, do you think they had a thing? That Artie is a real Casanova, I hear.
Really? But I thought she only, dined at restaurants.
What the heck are you talking about, Edgar?
She never ate at mine.
Well, there's something weird going on tonight, that's for sure.
Well, we'll just have to get to the bottom of it after the show, I suppose.
Hey, Hans, what's with the watermelon?
Oh, it's something I'm cooking up for the second act. Say, was missed all the drama about Goldie?
You heard?
Is he reading from the
Train
phone book?
information and tickets. Liberty 32142. A Sea Story was written by Blake Drizay and stars Edgar Doolittle, Jim Flynn, Lily Lamar, and once again myself as Mabel. Now sit back and enjoy the second act of tonight's presentation of Grimmsfield Radio Players' Gruesome Fables Feature.
Crap, it's cold out here.
He should be here any minute now.
Look, Mac, just keep your mouth shut and leave everything to me. Got it?
Yes, my lovebird.
There you are. You're followed, right? Anyone see you here in the inn?
No, don't worry. We didn't see a soul.
I have to ask you again before we go. Are you sure you want to be doing this?
Let's go before I freeze to death.
Of course. Climb aboard, please, and it'll be off. Bit of a fog setting in, but I know the way.
Nice boat.
She don't look like much, but she stays afloat.
How do you know where we're going? In this fog, I can't see anything.
Old Tom knows the way.
How long is this going to take?
We'll be there soon enough. City folks is all the same. It's rushing around. You don't forget to have patience. Things is different out here. You get to slow down, or you lose your head.
Will you stop talking and just row the boat? Let's get this over with. It's freezing out here.
Yeah, I'll warm you up, dear.
No, you won't.
No, I won't.
We're nearly there now. But are you sure you want to go through with this? We can still turn back.
You're just an old coward, ain't you, Tom?
Coward, you say? Well, coward I be. I don't want to die.
I don't believe this.
You don't know what kind of a man Red I was. He's like a demon killing for the pleasure of it. If he finds us...
Just get us to that island.
No, I can't do this. I can't go on.
What do you mean you can't go on?
can't bear. Senator Doom, I've seen too many people killed by Red-Eye and his evil habits. He sacrificed them, you know, on his ship. It was their souls he wanted. I think he was using them to buy his own soul back from the devil or whatever god there is that lurks at the bottom of the sea. It's too dangerous. I'm turning back.
No, you're not.
That how it's gonna be then. Guns.
Row.
I suppose you've been planning this all along, haven't you?
Well, you wouldn't be the first person I've killed for a buck.
Darling, we don't have to kill him, though, do we?
Shut up, Mac. Just take us to the treasure, old man, and everything will be just fine.
Have it your way. This is it. You can see the chest near the back there, but I'm too old to climb in there, and I don't have the strength to carry them out.
Mac, go in there and bring one of those chests out.
Me?
No, the other Mac on the island. Get in there!
Okay. I got it. These things are heavy.
Put your back into it, you wimp.
Here.
And now, the moment of truth. We're ripped!
Whoa.
Oh, my God!
Look at this. And this is all tax deductible. Oh, my God. Oh.
The demos!
Oh, stop your blabbering, you old man.
Red-Eye! Red-Eye, be right behind you!
Let me do you a favor and put you out of your misery.
No, it's evening, Captain. It's me, old Thomas.
Oh, Flanagan, I know you scallywag. The greasiest, greediest, most cowardly man in me crew. You should have died with the rest of us.
Aye, but I didn't. That's just as well. For you're still me captain. Hello, ye half dead, and loyal be I still. I've earned Swoggle 2 more, Captain, just like he asked. 2 more souls against your unholy debt. Remember our deal?
Aye, a deal's a deal. Blood for money, money for blood. Take your stipend, but no more. Then weigh anchor and hoist the mizzen. Till we meet again, Thomas O'Flanagan.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the end. We hope you have enjoyed the Grimmsfield Radio Player's presentation of Gruesome Fables Feature. Be sure to return for more surprising tales of horror and suspense. So, from all of us to all of you, good night, sleep tight, and don't let the monsters bite.
Oh, what a wonderful show. We had such a lovely time being here to see it all happen, didn't we, love?
I'm sorry, madam, but I believe you've mistaken me for that man over there.
Quarks and quarks!
The pleasure is all ours. Please come again.
Can I see everyone in the green room once the studio is clear, please?
So, do you have any idea what that's all about?
Is he going to tell us what happened to Gold?
Yes, Lily. Yes, he is.
Well, come on in, Artie. We're all dying to hear the gossip.
Hey, Jim. Hey, everyone.
Some bubbly?
No, thank you.
So, was is missed all this cloak and dagger stuff, Artie?
It's probably easiest if I read the letter from the programming director. Dear cast and crew of Grimmsfield Radio Player's Gruesome Fables Feature, as of yesterday afternoon, Blue Beans Medley will no longer be underwriting your production due to their pending insolvency. We are working hard to secure a new sponsor, but thus far, we've had no success. If a new source of funding is not found, I regret to inform you, we must consider canceling your program. We understand that Gruesome Fables Feature is one of CGRM's much-loved and longest-running programs, but its operating cost is not something the station can afford. We will update you as the situation unfolds. Sincerely, Frederick Wolfelschlagen Hagens, I can never get his name right, Programming Director of CGRM Radio.
Well, there it is.
That's it? We're out of a job?
Well, that can't be it. Where else am I going to get work? I mean, look at me. Who's going to hire an actor that looks like me?
Well, the circus is hiring next
That's not funny, Artie.
Time to take dope and lock myself in the John.
But
What is it, Lily?
what about next week? Will there be a show next week or not?
I don't know, Lily. I just don't know.